Thank you for choosing LiftMaster. This video will show you what diagnostic code 95 means and help you solve problems with an AC operator which hums briefly and fails to move the gate. This video is intended for demonstration purposes only. Please consult the manual for complete instructions and safety information. This video continues our series on troubleshooting LiftMaster gate operators. Look at the diagnostic display while attempting to run the operator. Diagnostic code 95 indicates an AC motor no start condition. It's typical for the operator or motor to hum with this condition. Before checking any components of the motor system, always disconnect power to the operator. The first thing to check is the switchable power supply. The plug should match the voltage being used. If incoming power is 120 volt single phase, then the plug should be in the 120 volt connector. Next, check the capacitor. Even after power is disconnected from the operator, the motor capacitor may still hold a potentially lethal charge. The capacitor must be discharged to ensure your safety and to protect your multimeter from damage during the next step. While holding the insulated handle of a screwdriver, put the blade across the capacitor terminals. This will discharge the capacitor. This may cause a spark, which is normal. Once the capacitor has discharged, it is safe to touch. Disconnect either of the wires connected to the capacitor. Use a multimeter set to measure capacitance and place the leads on the capacitor terminals. Check the specifications of the capacitor. A good capacitor will have a capacitance measurement within 10% of the specified value. If it has lost more than 10% of its capacitance, replace it. Improper capacitor wiring can also cause a humming noise and failure to start. If the capacitor is wired properly and has proper capacitance, the motor may be failing. Remove the motor and attempt to turn the motor shaft. It should move smoothly in both directions. If it doesn't, replace the motor. If the motor moves smoothly, then the problem could be related to the gearbox. Gearboxes should be vented and fluid should be visible from the sight glass. If you notice oil leaking from the gearbox or obvious seal damage, replace the gearbox. When you finish servicing an operator, be sure to access the diagnostic code history and clear it. Click the info icon for a video about accessing the diagnostic code history. Thank you for choosing LiftMaster. Visit liftmaster.com or the dealer extranet for more helpful information.